So today is the day. Today the slaughter is coming and is going to slaughter 2 of our sick sheep. It is very, very exciting because it is a big step to that direction where we want to go. But at the same time, it's also, of course, very, very weird because, like I said, we have only 6 sheep. So when 2 of them are missing, you notice it, of course. And people who know us know that we have been vegetarian since years. That's why it's also going to be quite weird. But at the same time, we are also not only sad about it or excited like in a bad way or so, we are also quite happy. But yeah, like I said, it's very weird. So let's see how today is going to be. And it's also very exciting to get to see everything. How is it working and so on. But let's see. So they are already separated. Berta and W are here in the front and the other ones are in the back. And soon we are going to drive. So now everything is ready and it wasn't that bad as I was afraid of it would be. But now it is a bit weird to come home and see only 4 sheep here. I mean, only Pumpuli, Lempi, Musti and Pilvi are left. So some of you might be now wondering that how can someone kill their own pets for whom they have given names and have been cuddling with them for months and so on. And that is a question for what I'm trying to give an answer in this video. But you don't have to like my answer because it's my life and the other one is your life. So I think YouTube is for getting to see how people live and for getting maybe some new thoughts, getting some new ideas, and maybe my thoughts will give for someone some new thoughts about something. So the question was, how can I kill and eat my own pets here? And the answer is actually quite easy because I couldn't go to a grocery store and buy their meat without knowing how those animals have been living, in which conditions, and what is the quality of the meat. Because that is something what you don't see when you buy a package of some meat. I also have to say that I haven't been doing that since years, so it's of course an easy thing to say. But here I see every day how these animals are living, how they are kept, how they are loved, how they are, I hope, enjoying their lives. And then they are dying very near to their home without any stress like the other animals. And it just, well, it's a nice thing to know. And I think if I want to eat some meat, then it's meat like this. And it's also not only the living conditions and the quality of the meat, which is important for me. It's also about the self-sufficiency, because that is something we don't need to be like not even 80% self-sufficient, but more is more. More is always good, and protein is very important for your body, and eating only beans and peas, it's, well, it can work, but you should also use some soya products and tofu and so on, which are once again very ultra processed things, which is once again not so good for your body. So compared with this pure meat growing on your background, well, it's once again a different thing, I think. And what made me also very happy is that our kids wanted to come with us to see how the slaughtering is and how everything works, which I think is a great thing, because meat industry is not something what we want to support. And we have been watching and showing some videos for the kids. How is it? And that's why it's a nice thing that they can see also how it can be. How it can be when animals are kept well and they are then dying in very near to your home and so on. And what we of course are also trying to do is that we are using everything what we get from the sheep. And there are now the sheep skins are waiting. They are under salt at the moment. Let's see how that thing continues. And otherwise, how our sheep life is going to be from now on is that we have the one ram still there. It's a young ram. And we are hoping that maybe he's going to make some of the girls pregnant. But let's see in the winter, in the spring, if we get some new lambs. You never know, because it is the very first time for us, with this thing, like in many other things as well. So we'll see it then in some months. And what's also very nice now is that the group is much calmer now, as the shyest one, the Bertha, is away. So they are just walking very calmly when we are going somewhere, and they are not running somewhere anymore, because Bertha is not there, making everybody scared. So, well, yeah, it's a nice group now, even though there are only 4 sheep. I hope I could now explain everything and I didn't forget that much things which I wanted to say. If you got some questions, then ask me about slaughtering. I have not much to tell, because we had a real slaughter who came, and because it was important for us that we don't do it by ourselves in the first time, because it may seem easy thing to do, but it's a bit more complicated. And and home slaughtering is legal in Finland, so as long as you keep the meat for yourself, you are not allowed to sell it or give it to someone. But you could do it also at your home if you would like to. We were that lucky that we got this hunter's house where we could do it. I hope you liked this video with our dear sheep. And if someone is thinking about taking some sheep and like we do, like then slaughtering them 1 or 2 in the autumn, I can recommend it because, well, sheep are so nice animals, so nice to spend time with them. They don't need that much. Of course, they need some hay and grass, and you have to clean their place, and of course you have to be there for them to take care that they have water and so on. But otherwise, well, they are not that demanding, I think, and they are giving for you so much love. So, okay, I wish everyone a nice weekend, and we'll see us next time again. Bye bye.